Tuesday morning yoga class in the middle of October, and I'm glad to see you're all here, whether you're live or catching this on recording. I'm glad you are dedicated to your practice. So as usual, let's go ahead and get started by settling in. Finding yourself in a comfortable seated position, lifting the crown of your head, extending through the spine. Letting your eyes close if that feels right. And beginning to notice what is. The temperature of your room, the sensation of the mat below you, finding our way to the tip of our nose to notice the temperature of the air on the inhale and the exhale. Following that breath, settling in. Being aware of what is now. This is my random opening of the book by Dana Falls. Today it's called Renewed by Source. Just as steady rain quenches the earth's thirst, so too am I renewed by source energy through stillness and through prayer. Without a daily connection to silence, I can't hear the guidance or feel the love that always moves inside me. The balance of being and doing seems entirely beyond reach until I grow quiet and allow a wisdom far greater than my own to lead me home. The message of silence and inner knowing, taking the time, just like this, to quiet the mind. So we can hear those whispers of intuition, inner knowing, God sense, whatever you call it. From the space, going ahead and taking those 3 breaths to get our practice started. We inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Again, we inhale and exhale. One more. And with that next breath, we open our eyes and lift our arms to the sky as we reach up and exhale, let those hands come down. Inhale, hands lift. This time we touch opposite elbows with our fingertips and gently pull those elbows back, opening the front body, and then let's tip to the right and tip to the left. Open those arms wide and let them come down. This time fingertips reach to opposite walls. Palms face forward. And this time bring right arm under left as we come into eagle arms. Fingertips lift, elbows reach away from the chest. One more breath here. And then opening arms wide, palms face forward, and then left under right. Forearms intertwine, palms touch, fingertips lift, elbows move away from the chest. One more breath there, opening wide, and setting the hands down. Let's do some shoulder circles. Front to back, and back to front. Loosening up those shoulders for what's to come. Go ahead and walk yourself forward to all fours. Rearrange yourself on your mat. And then let's touch our big toes, reach our hips back for child's pose, and let our forehead touch the mat. Leaving big toes touching, shift forward and reach right hand up, left hand firmly on the mat, and then right hand down, hips touch your heels, child's pose. Move forward, left hand up. Hand comes down, hips touch the mat. Alternating back and forth, right hand up. Spread those arms wide, and then tap back for child's pose. One more time, each side. Meet me in child's pose. And then we're going to reach the hips forward, big toes still touch, and then bring toes up, heels up, let hips come forward, opening the heart, opening the back, and then rock back to child, and back forward, and back to child. Last one like this. And child. Go ahead and separate the feet and tuck the toes, but keep the feet slightly further than hip width apart, and lift the knees. Holding here with knees hovering. Pulling belly towards spine, feeling your strength. And tap them down. Lifting again. The knees, reach right foot back. And down, tap. And lift. Lift left foot back. And back, and knees down, spinal undulation, and then one more time. Knees lift, right foot back, and you can do left hand forward if you want to add a challenge, and then both back down, lift the knees, left heel back, right hand forward, and set it down. So offering increased challenges if you so desire. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. From here, let's tuck the toes and come into our first downward dog. Belly to thighs, hips up and back, pedal those heels, drop the head. And then come into stillness. Feeling the power of downward dog. Let's reach that right foot to the sky and drop the right heel back and make some circles with that knee. And then take right knee to left elbow tap and then back all the way up, knee to sky. Straighten it out for three-legged dog. And then let's bring that right foot up between the hands and put the left knee down. From here, let's spin the right hand up, left hand on the earth. And then coming up for the twist. Spin the hands back down and reach the hips and back, lifting the right toes for half splits. Come on up. Turn the left foot to the right side of the mat. And let's turn and come arms spread wide, facing the back or the opposite long side of your mat. And then let's tip over for modified side plank. Left hand comes to the earth. And then you can lift that right foot. Holding here. Rolling that right shoulder back. Right foot touches down. Left hand up and over for gate. Turning back to the front foot. Bend back forward. And then let's step back to all fours. Wag the tail. And come back to downward dog. Left foot to the sky, bend the left knee. Little knee circles, opening that hip joint. And then left knee to right elbow. Left knee back to the sky. And then back to three-legged dog. And then left foot top of the mat, put the right knee down. This is where, let's find the twist, left hand up. Right hand firmly on the floor. Belly pulls to thigh. Come on up. those hands back down. Reach the hips back for half splits. Hips over knee, chin toward chin. Come back forward, but bring your right foot to the left side of the mat. Straighten the left leg. Spread the arms wide. And we're tipping over to modify side plank with the option of lifting that foot for full side plank. Well, support it because the knee's down. Drop the left foot, come on up, and then bring the left hand to the leg, right hand over for a gate. Back to arms spread wide, turn back to the top of your mat. Back forward, hands on either side of the left foot. And step back to all fours. Wagging the tail. From here, let's tuck the toes again and come into the downward dog. From here, look at that space between your thumbs and walk, step, or jump your feet there. Inhale halfway. Exhale forward, fold a little bend in the knees, shake out your head and wag the tail. Feeling the opening in shoulders, upper back, mid back, low back. And then let's come all the way up. Hands above the head. Elbows touch, or fingertips touch elbows. Tip to the right. Up. Tip to the left. Up. Release the hands. And come back to forward fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale, hands to the mat. Walk your step back to plank. Holding here. Right hand, left shoulder, left hand, right shoulder, and lower down. Starting with cobra, and touch the forehead. And then another cobra, or full up dog to down dog. Inhale, right foot to the sky. Exhale, right foot to the nose. Step the right foot between the hands. Drop the left knee. Cartwheel the hands for the twist. Right hand back, left hand down. Hands back down, hips back, half splits. Shift forward, hips drop, chin lifts. Tuck the left toes, hands on the mat, and come up to standing splits. Left foot to the sky. Then left knee to the nose, left foot to the sky. Step back again. And then right foot meets left, lower down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left foot to the sky. Left knee to the nose, and then step up. Right knee down, reach the left hand up, and then come into the twist. Hands come back down, framing the foot. Hips is back, left toe is up, half splits. Shift forward, hips reach forward, heart lifts. Tuck the toe, right back toe, standing splits. Feet on, hands on the floor. Nose to knee, standing splits again. Step back. Pull the left foot back to meet right, define plank. Lower down. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, down dog. Pedal it out. Just reaching toward thighs. Inhale, look up. Exhale, walk, step right to that spot. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, all the way up. Fingertips touch elbow. Tip to the right and up. Tip to the left and up. Hands back up. Prayer through the center. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, hands to the floor. Plank. Lower down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right foot to the sky. Right foot top of the mat, dropping left knee. Twist. Low lunge. This time drop the right hand a little bit more. Maybe the right hand can touch that left thigh. Back to arms spread wide. Bring the right foot. Hips back, half splits. Shift forward, tuck left toe, hands firmly on the floor next on either side of the right foot. Kicks the left foot up, half splits, head drops, knee to nose, toe up again, step back. Roll right foot back, lower down, inhale, up dog, exhale, down dog, left foot to the sky, left knee, top of the mat, left foot between the hands, drop the right knee, left hand reaches up, come up for the twist. This time left hand drops back, right hand up and over. Hands cartwheel back forward for the splits. Hips back, chest forward. Left thigh. Shift back forward, tuck the right toes, step forward, standing splits. Knee to nose, standing splits, step back, and left foot comes back, define plank, lower down, inhale, up dog, exhale, down dog. Warming up. One more time through, inhale, look up, exhale, walk, step or jump. Inhale, halfway, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, all the way up, fingertips touch elbows, tip to the right, and up, tip to the left, and up, hands up, forward fold. Inhale, halfway, exhale, hands to the mat, walk or step back. Lower down, chaturanga, up dog to down dog. Right foot to the sky, right foot top of the mat, but this time, same pattern, but we're not going to put the knee down. Right hand comes up and around for the twist, high lunge twist, holding, back. Cartwheel the hands. Put the left heel down and straighten the right leg. Pyramid. Chest all over the right leg. From pyramid up to standing splits, left leg up. Knee to nose, left leg up again. Step back, back to pyramid. Legs are straight. Then bend back into that right knee. And step back, lower down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left foot to the sky. Left knee to the nose, left foot plants. Spinning left hand up first, finding the twist. Left hand drops, right hand up and over. Hands come down. Straighten the left leg. Turn the right heel down. Pyramid on this side, chest over thigh and chin, shin. Slight bend in that left knee. Lift the right heel as you come up to standing splits. Knee to nose. Kick it up again. Step back. High lunge. And we bring the left foot back to meet the right. And place knees down. And reach hips back for child's pose. Interlace the fingers. Come on up to all fours. Fingers are clasped, elbows are right under shoulders. Tuck your toes and come into dolphin downward dog. Then look up at your thumbs and we're going to reach chin to thumbs and back. Chin to thumbs and back. Then for 5, building strength in our shoulders. Then release the hands, but stay here and come down into a plank on elbows and grip the mat and pull elbows toward toes. Folding plank, knees down, interlace the fingers again. This time we're going to give you the opportunity for a headstand or headstand prop. So interlace the fingers, place that space between the back of the head and the top of the head into your palms. Come up into that downward dog shape and then walk your toes toward your nose. Maybe lift the right foot. And then the left, or both. Or you can pike up into your headstand. Noticing the different perspective of headstand. Then come on back down. From here, let's come back to all fours. Reach the right arm up. And then dive the right hand under for threading the needle. Left hand comes up and finds the right thigh. And you can even reach the left leg up. Just adding challenges to common poses. You can also come back to regular thread the needle. Back to all fours. Left arm up. Left hand threads the needle. Again, you can make an L shape. You can bind it. You can play with lifting a leg. Many things to add challenge if you want. Back to all fours. Smile undulation. And then tuck the toes and come into downward dog. Inhale, look up. Exhale, walk stepper, jump to that spot. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, forward fold this time, bend the knees. And come on up for a chair. Then bring the hands behind the back, interlace the fingers, open the heart. And then we're going to forward fold, letting those hands come over the head. That direction. Then bend the knees back to chair, hands still bound. Open the heart, then release the hands, reach up. And back down to forward fold. Let's do it different. Let's see. We'll do a regular chaturanga there. Because we're going to do something more exciting. Lower down, up dog, and down dog. Okay, right foot to the sky. Right foot top of the mat. Coming up for full high lunge. Straight on. Hands up. And then staying with that, bound hands behind the back. Open the heart. And then bow down. Right shoulder inside right knee. You can either stay balancing on the ball of the left foot, or if you want more stability, put that heel down for warrior one, humble warrior, versus the high lunge. It's just increasing balance. And come on back up. Release the hands, hands up. Hands to heart. And then we can tap for 3. Left knee hovers, comes back up. 3, actually let's go for 4. And 5. And then let's come to warrior 2. Ooh, warrior 2 is going to feel good. Let's straighten that right leg. Reach the ribs forward and drop the right hand. Come into triangle. Big opening. Look down at that right foot. Right, left hand to a block or the earth, while your right hand reaches up for a twisted triangle. If you can come up from this. And then both hands reach forward. Bend into the right knee. Hands come to the earth. Step back. Lower down. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left foot up. Left foot top of the mat. Coming into high lunge. Hands up. Hands interlaced behind the back, open the heart. Humble warrior. Bow down. Again, stay playing with the balance on the back foot or putting it down. stretches for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 to warrior 2. Straighten the left leg, left ribs reach forward. Drop the left hand for triangle, open those arms wide. Drop the eyes, drop the right hand. Maybe shift the stance as you reach left hand up and right hand is on the block or the earth for a twisted triangle. Eyes look back, bend into that left knee, come on back up and down, step back, holding here in plank. We're going to reach right knee, foot up for a three-legged plank, right elbow, right knee, right elbow, then right wrist, then left wrist, left elbow, right elbow, and then set it down for pigeon. Using a block under your right hip, if you need that, squaring off your hips to the front of the mat. If you want, you can bring your arms behind your back and release the fingers and open the heart, and then bow down. But most people like their hands to support them as they lower. But if you want, it would look like that. And then you can set them down and stretch your arms out over your head. And we'll catch our breath here in pigeon. Come on back up. Lift your heart. Pop up your chest. And then go ahead and bring that right foot all the way back. And all fours, a little spinal undulation. And then back to plank. This time the left foot, three-legged plank. Left knee, left elbow, left wrist, right elbow, back to the left elbow, left wrist, and then place that shin down, lower the hips, decide the angle of your shin, square off your hips, puff up your chest. Again, if you want to go next level and clasp your hands behind your back. And then lower down and lift them. Then reach the hands over the head and rest forehead to mat or a block or a bolster. chest. But this time we're going to bring this right leg around to the front. And then we're going to move the left foot inside the right thigh. Like we do in tree pose. And then we're going to slide forward over the right thigh. And come on back up, bring the left knee with you. Let's cross the left foot to the opposite side. So the outer side of the right thigh. And then we're going to hug that thigh to you. Look over that left shoulder for the twist. Now we're going to put a new pose in here. Turn your fingers forward and put your palm, I'm going to turn this way, under your shoulder. If you want, you can reach this right foot and then lift. Okay. I think I'm doing it wrong. And lift. No, I have this. Okay. Stick with me. So we're like this, right? And we twist it. Now twist the opposite way and look over the right shoulder. Now I have it right. Thanks for sticking with me. Right hand under right shoulder, fingertips point forward. Now you can grab the pinky toe side of it's the right foot and the left hand. And then you can lift like that. That was where I was trying to go for something new. And then set it down and untwist. Well done. So now, let's bring the right knee up. Right sole of the foot to left inner thigh. And forward fold. And come on up, bring the right knee with you. Cross the right foot over. Then we're going to find the twist. So right hand back behind you, hugging thigh to belly. Opening that hip again. Go ahead and untwist. Now left hand right under the left shoulder. Or like this. Turn the right toes. So the toes and the fingertips both point the same direction. Reach forward. You can just stay here and get a nice stretch. Or you can reach the right hand to grab that pinky toe side of the left foot. And then pressing into your left palm, you can lift that hip. And hover. And set it down. New challenges. Move the right foot to the opposite side and stretch out both legs. Well done. the crown of the head. Let's do a basic forward fold, little bend in the knees. Maybe you want to hook your hands around your feet to really open those shoulders again, keeping a little bend in the knees. Finding right where it's stretching out. Shoulders, upper back, mid back, lower back, and hamstrings, the whole back of the body. Come on back up, bring your knees with you. Open the knees, interlace the fingers and hook the feet, pulling those heels near the body, knees drop out, and find that little tug or bleed again. Roll the shoulders down and back, recognizing that you look like a lotus flower. Let your chin drop and look at your toes, and then let your eyes close. Remembering that lotus flowers are rooted in the mud and the muck. Symbolizing that there's muck and mud and suffering, and that is what causes our growth. We need those nutrients, those lessons to grow and bloom into the gorgeous lotus flower that we are. One more little baby forward fold here. Bow down. Hands on either side of the head. And come on back up. Bring the knees back up. And let's find our way to our backs. Bend the knees, heels by the hips. We will do bridge. We lift our hips. Lift our belly button, interlace our hands behind our back. Keep lifting through the hips and the belly button. We're just going to hold this. We're not going to go up and down. So just finding those big, slow, deep breaths here. Maybe even that ujjayi breath. Seeing how many slow breaths you can keep holding it. Coming up on the balls of your feet, lifting a little higher. Then releasing the hands and slowly rolling down and putting the heels back down. Pausing here, windshield wiper the knees to the right. Coming to the outsides of our feet and to the left. Back to the center. Take the right ankle and place it on the left knee. Lift your head, place your hand through that triangle, grab back of the thigh or the top of the shin and squeeze in. The right knee's pointing out. Nose is reaching for the left knee. Lower the head, keep holding, maybe a little rock side to side. Release the hands, the this in a seated position often. So I'm grabbing my feet and I have stacked knees. And then, again, put the left foot down, and then we're going to drop the legs to the left. If they can stay in stacked knees or crossed upper thighs, that's fine, and if not, that's fine too. Let's let those hands go where they want to go. They can be spread wide, or they could even be touching the body. So this practice combines long stretches along with some strengthening, maybe a few new challenges. Knees back up, untwist. Now we're going to take the left ankle and place it on the right knee. Lift the head, hand through that triangle, grab where you can grab. Figure 4 on the side. Squeeze it in. Lay the head down. We keep holding on so we get that long stretch. Right foot touches the earth, slide the shin down so the knees are stacked, and bring the knees back toward the nose and see if you can find the feet. Right foot touches the earth again, then we drop the knees toward the right, keeping them intertwined or not. For the twist. One more deep sigh here. And then knees back up. Untwist. Bring both knees to the chest. Rock back and forth. Find your version of happy baby. Bringing those knees toward the shoulders. Rock and roll. Last stretch here. Maybe then grab the big toes. Last stretch here as you kick those heels out. Then bring the ankles together, shins together, knees together. Wrap your arms around your legs. Squeeze in tight. Give yourself that hug. Nice job. Nice practice. Well done. Give yourself some kudos, some love. And then stretch all the way out to Shavasana. Come here to Shavasana. Let everything go. Let those muscles deeply relax. Those hips that we've stretched out. The shoulders that we've opened. Let them sink into the mat. Hips and shoulders. Release the back. Release the arms and the legs. Pass your fingers and toes, the soles of your feet, and your palms. And lastly, bring that attention to relaxing the muscles of the face. Renewed by Source. Just as steady rain quenches the earth's thirst, so too am I renewed by Source energy through stillness and through prayer. Without a daily connection to silence, I can't hear the guidance or feel the love that always moves inside me. The balance of being and doing seem entirely beyond reach until I grow quiet and allow wisdom far greater than my own to lead me home. With those words resonating all mind the time as we rest in Shavasana. From this place of stillness, bring one hand to the belly and one hand to the heart. Pausing here to feel that stillness that we've created. And that inner knowing. Go ahead and stretch your head over your hands, your head over your hands over your head. Give your spine a wiggle, roll to your right side. Bring your head to your upper arm, bring your knees toward your chest as we pause here for gratitude. Deep, deep gratitude. And when you're ready, push yourself back up to that seated position. This time we'll bring our hands to our heart, thumbs resting lightly on our chest. We take 3 deep breaths, and on the exhale we make some noise. So we inhale, and exhale, a sigh, a shimmy, an O, oo, om. One more time in case you didn't join in that time, make some noise. That spirit, that light in me honors that in every single one of you. Thanks for showing up and being here today. Namaste.